Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Project Zero Maiden in Blackwater. Oh, up! With the camera, up. Wow, you missed it.
What was it?
It's just a ghost to take to get more points so you can get a better grade. You know, when you see the little white thing pop up on the screen, there's plenty of them, so that's just the first one. It's usually a sign of, just a ghost sighting to take a photo of. To get more points and the points get used to spend on upgrades to your camera and such, which will help make the game easier. And if it's red, it's someone who's coming in to attack you.
Okay.
If it's a little white sort of marker at the edge of the screen. Some of them are really easy. Some of them are really quick, and some of them warn you quite a bit in advance and are kind of funny because there's these set of ghosts which are the people jump to their deaths, and so so they warn you before as they're jumping, so you have to somehow take a photo mid jump for them. I know there's one to the left here through the wall. Yeah. Take a picture. Yeah, see, hands in the water, and you get points for that, which you can then use to. Oh, and of course it helps improve the. You get better points for the better sort of picture you take of them. And you can find, I think, an item around here. Not exactly like you need it.
Trials are
you only have
really weird to get used to.
Yeah, the prologue in the first episode help out with that.
I can't be creepily close to her face.
Damn
you, games with realistic ideologies.
Sure, let's go with that.
It's not even the right term.
Okay, so let's see, to say a few things. First off, yeah, there's going to be another one here to take a photo of. I'm not sure. I think it's I'm not sure which side it is.
No, it's a cutscene.
Oh, this is a cutscene one there. Okay, first off, Yuri is my waifu.
Okay.
She is, if not my absolute favourite female video game character, at least within the top 3 or 5.
Hello, dead
I
person.
love her to absolute bits. And this entire playthrough just makes me wish I could protect her.
Can you hit ghosts with the camera?
Well, they're hurt by having the photo taken themselves, because the idea of photographs is they capture a piece of your soul, and because ghosts are pure soul, they get hurt from having photos taken because it's ripping their soul apart.
Yeah.
Is the idea. I think there are some things which could have also be applied to working like that, but I wouldn't know specifically, and they don't sort of go through that in the game. I think you may be able to take a photo where that little bit there.
There.
That little gap thing's supposed to be one, I think. Nah. I was overthinking it. Yeah. The prologue in this first part are very easy to sort of get used to because you only have one battle.
It's called a trace.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's basically a way to avoid getting lost. Some people don't like this feature, but as someone who hates sort of going in the wrong direction and hates also going in the right direction too early, I love it because it proves. Because I do that, I know exactly to go the opposite way. Oh, yeah, there's a photo to be taken in here. It's to the side. The other side. You're going to go into the room and then. Huh. I thought there was something. I remember there being something in here before.
Well, it made a noise.
Oh, yeah, that's on the way back. You'll, actually, check that little box down there. Right in front of you there.
Yeah.
Check that. I think as you come back here, there will be something popping out of that to be able to take a photo of, get some points. Yeah, friendly. There'll be something that pops out of that later, so you can take a photo of that as you go back to get some points.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a trace one. And I'm pretty sure you can't go up the stairs yet. You do go here with other characters.
That's fine.
It's funny, you can hold that trace down and it will go all the way to where it's meant to be, even if it goes off screen by miles. Yep, there'll be a ghost who appears just as you grab that, just on the other side that you can take a quick snap of. To get a few more points. Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, that white icon also appears for when there's items, not just when there's ghosts. Items also are indicated with that thing. Oh, camera. Innkeeper heading inside. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. You should be able to follow that. You know, you get the little white markers to indicate where both items and ghosts who can be photographed are, and red ones indicate danger.
Oh no, it's a book.
Yep, an old dusty book has been left in the hallway. And now we get reading.
Oh, I'm not reading.
There's a lot of reading. Oh. See, you get stuff like that. I guess to sum up the innkeeper plotline, because they don't sort of explain it otherwise. Innkeeper here found this photo, and he fell in love with it. He went crazy. His son tried to figure out what happened to him, and his son also went crazy. And then people were like, "This inn is a bad idea."
Oh.
Oh yeah, yes.
Why?
Opening things slowly is very intentional. Doing anything slowly is very intentional. There's a step up here, and the part has floors pads. I think this was a display alcove. See, as I said, I absolutely adore Yuri. She is one of my favourite protagonists.
I spent 3 weeks.
One of my favourite new sort of Gen 8, Gen 8 sort of characters introduced, and one of my favourite female characters of all time. I adore her design. It reminds me of the sort of orange, the orange sort of the colour scheme of it reminds me very much of Garnet from Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, there'll be quite a few times where you do this sort of crawling thing, and suddenly something will appear to take a photo of.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they do that this early on. It may be on the other side that it happens, but I don't think it's this chapter. Who knows?
It appears we need a key. Try using the camera obscura.
It appears we need a key. Screw it. Camera.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it's because things are connected.
Yeah, thank you for telling me.
And cameras can apparently make things that are connected link up.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. You can hear it from the sound. That's also a very good sound to keep in mind in battle.
Hello, ghost head.
Because that sound means that you're going to basically get a critical hit on the opponent as that's sort of playing, and when you get that knocks the enemy back, giving you a bit of breathing space.
No, don't.
Unfortunately, the best moment to...
Oh, wait, X. Hello, dead guy.
That was a very poor picture, apparently.
I don't care. I got the picture. And that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get to spend 3 weeks opening this door for an inevitable jump scare, because...
No, this game doesn't really do jump scares. Like, even the jump scares that are there are generally sort of slower and more, they more creep up on you, as it were.
It's not really a jump scare then, is it? That's a slow scare. Just take it. Jesus Christ.
No, there's a reason for that as well.
Yeah, I know. Jump scares. Ooh.
just great picture. That's a man. Okay. You can clearly tell you're an ace photographer. Ace photographer.
I don't care. I did it. I thought it was a cutscene, so I was like, "Oh, hello." And it's like, "Yeah, the camera." Did you see that weird shadow effect? Was that intentional?
Pretty sure. So, other things to mention about this game. This is one of my favourite games.
Right, no, hold on a second.
What?
Right, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's yeah. No, sorry.
What?
It looked like the skin was clipping for her outfit. No, it's apparently she moves so quickly down that the skirt kind of flaps up and you can see her back a bit.
Okay. I knew you'd have something to say about the crawling sections.
I don't know, it just looked weird to me.
I
need to remember that X is camera.
Yeah.
Take a look around.
Yeah,
Oh.
Bravo! Yeah, you, but anyway, as I was saying, Project Zero Maiden Blackwater is one of my favourite Gen 8 games. It's within my top 50 favourite games. I'd even say probably top 30. And as far as Wii U games go, it's my second favourite game on the Wii U. And if we're only counting exclusives here, because my favourite game on the Wii U isn't an exclusive, and we're counting, the Wii U releases, otherwise Kirby's Fun Pack keeps winning every time.
Yeah.
Because, Virtual Console releases and such. We've got to play that when we get the SNES Mini.
I took a picture of it though.
It was like with the doorknob.
Yeah.
Lock on.
I did lock on.
Okay, spin it around. Spin your camera around. See? You hear it? There you go.
I have to have it in a specific angle.
Yes.
It takes pictures like that anyway! That's you're putting on Instagram. And somehow I doubt that camera's going to put it on Instagram. Where did the photos go?
You never know. Maybe the camera obscure was clearly made by a genius, so maybe he thought well ahead of time.
Does anyone... why has no one tried making more? What if all our cell phones just had camera obscuras?
That require more people believing in
Nox
ghosts in the
Victoris!
first place. Yeah.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, the Blasby stuff. Nox Victoris.
I agree.
Yeah, I absolutely love this game. Admittedly, when I played it at 10 to 1 at night, with the only light being some magnetic Tetris lights in the corner.
For some reason.
Well, it's because I was originally playing without any light, but that was too scary. So I was like, okay, I need... Also, it was getting hard for me to see.
Oh.
No, in front.
Shut the door on me.
The jerk.
Mate, I'm just invading your privacy. Can I go in there? Is he still going to be there if I...
Who knows? It's a ghost.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult.
I'm sure you can hear me with my low tones as I walk away.
As a shadow.
What?
Never follow after the shadow of someone who's been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
We just did.
Oh. Darn it.
Jesus Christ, that was quick. Maybe if the game didn't vibrate every time you did anything, I would have a better understanding of when to take pictures. I open my camera and it shakes violently, but I also rely on it shaking violently to be able to know when to do things.
Yeah.
It's like...
Well, the other indicators, of course,
Well, that's a problem with Wii U.
The gamepad. The gamepad vibrates a lot.
Wait.
Oh gosh! No, that was my bad side. Oh no!
Yeah, maybe if your eyes didn't bleed, you might look a bit better in the pictures. No, stop molesting me. It's very rude.
And to think, they even managed to incorporate wet clothes as a feature in the game.
Yeah, thank you for...
This is a tutorial. The regrets recoil when you took a photograph of it. Maybe taking more will exercise it for good. But yeah, they toned down the jiggle physics. They toned down how the degree to which the clothes go wet. Of course, as their attack, if you do it as a counter attack, it knocks them back further. You can of course lock onto them as well and of course, the more of those things you get on screen in your photo. But of course, having them reeled back only happens when you do sort of counter attacks. In some cases...
Yeah! 5. Oh, God.
Yeah, in some cases... it's... they've got sort of like long attack things, so like if an opponent starts charging from a distance, you can actually take it into a point where you've got good breathing distance already. But basically just keep an ear out on that ding, ding, ding sound. Because that's when you know you'll be able to knock them back. I'm so glad that I'm here just to help you out with learning how to use your camera to kill us ghosts! Handy, isn't it?
Stop. Like, seriously, gamepad.
Oh. He may actually try attacking now.
Fatal frame and fatal time. Manila!
I'll make sure they're out of the front room afterwards. But the thing is, they're bark regardless of where we put them.
When to capture area flashes. This isn't good for my eyes, can I just point out?
Well, it's flashing too much.
No, being short-sighted. Technically speaking, I shouldn't have my glasses on looking at the gamepad, but I have to constantly do this every time I look up. It's not exactly...
I guess that's the advantage of being no-sighted. That I can, it didn't matter where I put my glasses on.
I hold it further away. I did not read it.
Well, I wouldn't be able to see the gamepad if I held it up to that distance. And you've only got it to your knee.
So I have to wait.
Yeah, like that. See? And then you get yourself a counter attack, which is breathing distance.
Exactly.
The good thing is we're going into this playthrough, unlike the Scary Game Squad, knowing how we do stuff like, putting level ups into the camera and such, which is always good. Yeah, I've never actually played any other Project Zero games before this. I am interested in doing so. It was basically just, I hadn't found the others, and this one just came out conveniently timed. But I played this and fell absolutely in love with it.
Get out of the wall.
It's going to do a sneaky attack. Also, they can just teleport where they want sometimes.
That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
There's only a few that will teleport like right close to you, and they're usually like the boss-like enemies. Otherwise, they'll teleport a little bit away to, apparently have wind-up.
Oh no, he's still there. Jesus Christ, how long does it take to kill him?
Well, most of the previous damage, it was done as tutorial stuff. Or as you do more damage with your counter attack ones, and the closer you are to them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I walked up to him and shot him in the face.
That was for far distance you were walking there.
No, my first shot.
Oh yeah, first shot, yeah.
Like, I was close enough to do good damage, but also highlight.
Apparently, despite how long that took, Hizoka's only just noticed that, oh yeah.
Maybe we should have brought more than one camera so we could both fight.
They're very hard cameras to find.
Make more.
Also, very hard.
Also, the idea is, as you said, camera takes a part of your soul. It's like ancient tribal belief for most people, old school things. That doesn't mean any camera works.
No, it's using a special lens.
Special lens.
Yeah.
So why not just take that lens out and figure out how it's made?
You'd think. But again, it required more people to believe in the ghost in the first place.
These people do. People seen it. I'll be honest, I think...
Are they camera makers?
If ghosts went around killing people, then... Yeah, I think... I think if I went into a temple and hair came out of the goddamn well box...
Well, given your photographic evidence, I'm not sure if they'd believe it. There's a man searching for a key!
That's
a
picture. You took a picture of a drawer. Someone needs to really upgrade their camera quality for this film.
Why is my memories all in just grainy filter?
Like, come on, like...
Can you imagine this is how you remembered things? It all suddenly goes
Where's
all
her face?
It just goes all tiny whiny. Well, you
no, there's
usually,
her face.
You don't usually see a person's face when you're looking at the back of their head.
I didn't realise it was...
My childhood summer memories.
Where did the cut go?
Today, I stabbed a girl in the back. Also, the water here looks really black for some reason, like it's made of tar.
He swiped her and there was no cut on her. She didn't even die. He just basically pushed her into a box. So, right, I know this is technically spoiler territory, but I can't remember if it's this game or one of the others. Is that a dude or a girl?
That's one of the things they took out of the Japanese version. In the Japanese version, she is but that's kind of wrong to put. Non-gender binary, whatever you put it.
Non-binary.
Yeah, as in doesn't. I think they're supposed to be either non-gender binary or they're a guy who sees himself as a woman.
Okay.
Is how the Japanese version puts it. There's a lack of emphasis on their gender in any way, and when they're sort of, whereas in this, they do make reference to gender.
Yeah. In
regards to the character, but in the Japanese version, the character was introduced with a lack of emphasis on the gender. With it only really playing a part in like one or two segments, but it's more of how they feel.
Yeah.
In regards to themselves. But
probably
another thing they took out with the translation, it's a tell. Okay, while learning about. Yes, we'll stop on here then. Cheer everyone.
We've gone tight over time. Toodaloos.